Welcome back, everyone. We're diving into Chapter 8 of Underground Canada today.
Yeah, this is where things start to get really interesting for Jilly and Liza.
Definitely, we've seen them facing just unimaginable hardship.
Right, absolutely.
But in this chapter, a glimmer of hope appears.
It does, and it all starts with the arrival of Mr. Ross.
That's right, this mysterious Canadian.
And he really shakes things up on the plantation.
He does. He stops Sims from hitting Julie.
Yeah, which is huge. I mean, just imagine the courage that took.
I know, right? And then he talks to each of the enslaved people individually.
It's like he's acknowledging their humanity.
Exactly, something they've been denied for so long.
And you can feel that impact. It sparks something.
A sense of hope.
Yeah, like a tiny seed being planted.
And that hope starts to spread, especially among the young girls.
Especially Liza. She becomes this source of knowledge about Canada.
It's almost like she's holding on to this secret.
And what a secret it is. She describes Canada as this land of freedom.
Under Queen Victoria.
Where all men are declared free and equal.
It's hard to even imagine what that must have sounded like to them.
Like a fairy tale almost.
A lifeline.
And then she drops another bombshell, the Underground Railroad.
This secret network helping enslaved people escape to Canada.
It's like something out of a whisper.
But it gives them a path, a way out.
And Smucker weaves in this beautiful symbolism with the drinking gourd and the North Star.
The drinking gourd. I had to look that one up.
Oh yeah, it refers to the Big Dipper.
Which points to the North Star.
Exactly. So these celestial bodies become these tangible guides for escape.
It's incredible to think about them following those stars with so much at stake.
It took immense courage.
And faith.
Right, because not everyone shared that same unwavering belief.
We see that with Bessie. She's skeptical.
Her past experiences have made her wary of hope.
It's understandable.
And then there's that young girl who's afraid of the conditions in Canada.
It's like even the promise of freedom is terrifying.
Because it's all they've ever known.
And it highlights the complexity of their situation.
Absolutely. There's no easy answer.
And amidst all of this, Julie's thoughts really capture what freedom means to them.
It's not just an abstract idea for her.
It's about self-determination, fair treatment, freedom from abuse.
Things she's been denied her whole life.
And she's seen glimpses of what's possible.
With the free black boy and the abolitionist.
It's like those experiences have shaped her understanding of freedom.
Absolutely, and then things take another turn.
When Liza reveals she's planning to escape again.
Even with her injured foot.
It's a bold move.
But she's determined.
And she draws strength from her faith.
Her belief that she's inherently worthy.
Because in the eyes of the Lord, she's somebody mighty important.
That's right, and that belief fuels her courage. It's really inspiring, and Julie decides to go with her.
Wow, even though she's scared too.
Yeah, she echoes Liza's words, I'm afraid. And I'm not afraid, same as you.
It gives me chills just thinking about it. Their determination is incredible.
They're ready to risk everything for a chance at freedom.
And their friendship is so powerful, it's clear that'll be crucial on their journey.
Absolutely. They'll need each other every step of the way.
Speaking of the journey, we have to remember the Underground Railroad wasn't a literal railroad, right?
No, not at all. It was a network of secret routes and safe houses.
Used by enslaved people to escape to the north.
And it often involved the help of abolitionists, people who were against slavery.
So it was more like a metaphorical railroad.
Yeah, a symbol of resistance and hope.
But even with that support, the journey was incredibly dangerous.
Absolutely. Capture meant brutal punishment, even death.
And the physical challenges were immense.
Traveling long distances on foot, often at night.
With limited food and supplies.
Constantly fearing slave catchers, it's hard to fathom their courage.
It really is. It makes you wonder what kept them going.
Well, I think Liza's words give us a clue in the eyes of the Lord. You as somebody mighty important.
Right, their faith played a huge role.
This belief in their inherent worth gave them strength.
And for Julie Mealy, who doesn't share Liza's religious convictions.
I think her desire for freedom comes from her experiences.
She's seen the cruelty of slavery and the possibility of a different life.
Exactly. It's like this innate human desire for freedom and dignity.
That becomes an unstoppable force.
And their friendship adds another layer of support.
They comfort each other, share their hopes and fears.
I don't know if they could have faced those challenges alone.
It really highlights the power of human connection.
Especially in times of crisis.
Their shared experiences create this unbreakable bond.
It makes you think about the broader implications of their story.
Beyond the historical context.
The themes of hope, resilience, and the pursuit of freedom are universal.
We all face obstacles in life.
And sometimes it's that belief in ourselves, the support of others, and that unwavering hope
that keeps us going.
It's a powerful reminder that even in the darkest of times,
the human spirit can prevail. We've spent a lot of time talking about Chapter 8.
Yeah, hope, resilience, and the pursuit of freedom.
It's all there.
And it's what makes this chapter so powerful.
And the book as a whole, right?
Oh, absolutely. It stays with you long after you finish reading.
Why do you think that is? I mean, it's a children's book.
Well, I think it's the power of storytelling.
Yeah.
It transports us to another time and place.
We walk in Julie and Liza's shoes.
We feel their fear, their hope, their determination,
And through their struggles, we gain a deeper understanding of ourselves.
and the human condition.
So it's more than just a history lesson.
Yeah, much more. It speaks to something universal within us.
Right. The themes transcend the historical context.
Courage, determination, the belief in a better future. Those resonate with everyone.
No matter who you are or where you come from.
Exactly. It's a testament to the strength of the human spirit.
That ability to find hope and resilience in the darkest of times.
That's something we can all relate to.
And we can't forget about the human connection.
Jill and Liza's friendship.
Their support for one another.
It's a constant source of light throughout their journey.
It's like a reminder that we don't have to face challenges alone.
Right, we can draw strength from those around us.
And the belief that together we can overcome anything.
So as we wrap up our deep dive into Chapter 8, I want to leave you with this question.
Okay, I'm listening.
What can we learn from Julie and Liza?
That's a good one.
How can we apply their resilience, their determination, their belief in a better future?
To our own lives.
It's a challenge to look inward and cultivate those same qualities.
Because they're the qualities that'll help us navigate our own journeys.
And maybe even light the way for others.
That's a powerful thought. Thanks for joining me on this deep dive.
It's been a pleasure.